G'day everybody, Jared Gray here from Dickens Real Estate. Today I'm bringing you another episode of Bright's Lifestyle, the Rich and Famous. Coming into a home that none of you can afford, well, only the very few of you, and the fact that you can't, we don't.
Dad,
Nah. What?
don't you think it's a bit, like, too much?
You don't like the suit? I was just trying to do the whole, flash,
Yeah,
Porsche, Melbourne suit,
what about, a bit more of a casual?
Country
look?
casual.
Country casual.
Okay, cool. Well, what we'll do is, all right, yeah, cool. So leave the car. I'm going to duck inside. I'll whip the jacket off. A little more country,
Yep.
and then you come in. I'll come out the door. You come in. How's that sound?
Okay.
Yeah,
Keep it
good.
Casual.
Nice and casual. All right, yeah, cool. Okay, cool. G'day everybody. It's Jared Gray here from Dickens Real Estate.
Dad, no. Nah. Back inside.
G'day everybody, it's Jared Gray here from Dickens Real Estate in Brighton, and today Max and I are bringing you another one of our one-take walkthroughs. So after a bit of silliness to start, we're back to normal clothes. As you know, we're nice and casual, but we love to show you some properties that not everybody gets to see, and sometimes that inspire you to come and see them. So we are at 3 Bluegum Court, and this is one of those properties. Look, I pride myself on knowing properties, and I didn't even know what this looked like until I was invited up here. It's really incredibly well screened from the street. It's really well screened from the neighbours. Look at the photos and look at the size of all the trees and the hedges around us. And then we are on 2 acres of land in Bluegum Court. One of the spots that have got some bigger blocks. This is about as big as it gets in town. 2 acres of land, and it's 14 years old, this property, and it is something to see. The outlook is to dream for. We won't get to see in the garage only because Max and I, we ramble on too long, and I do, and there's no way we're going to fit it in, but 4 cars deep, space for your motorbikes and your tools, and direct access into the house. Come on in for a bit of a squiz. I'll try not to talk too much. Right, so when you come in, we've got airlock, front entrance, foyer, and then everything in this home that Steve Webb designed for these guys was about natural light and about taking in the vista. So we've got a long east-west designed home that gets that whole north, east and sort of western views of the valley. So we just saw formal living, and on this end of the home is the whole parents' end. So it's formal living, formal dining. So formal dining there, and then we've got parents' end. There are 2 feature sandstone walls in the house, which you can see right there that Max has just come past. And then how nice as you escape the rest of the family that you're sitting up here, TV on or a quiet spot to have a read, and then Max, you'll be able to pick it up, but looking out at that view. We're going to show you plenty of the view. So back that train up, Maxie, and sneak through here with me because we're into the master suite. So we sneak past the ensuite, and then, yeah, wow, 6 odd metres wide. Room for a king, plus some spare beds, although of course you only need 1 bed, but massive room, all taking in that view of your domain, what you get to own. Overlooking the pool, I mean, such a feature. We'll get to the pool shortly, but incredibly well laid out. This property has so much thought went into it. Craig Martin built it for them, and anyone who knows Marto, he does a beautiful job. So big master suite, and then of course what comes with a big master suite? A big ensuite. We've got a massive wall of robes on one side. We've got the spa that's central. We've got the walk-in shower. The loo is separate, and we've got the his and hers basins so that no one can complain about who didn't rinse their toothpaste down well enough. So yeah, come this way, Max. I want to do a bit of a reveal. So as we slip back past the formal dining, there's light wells in this home for this natural light. As I see you, look at the photos, you'll see all these angles in the home. But wait, Max, wait. Righto, come in. Boom, how nice. Come home to this kitchen, skip past the kitchen, just have a look at these picture windows. Pool's on, afternoon drinks. It is 5 o'clock, early September, it's 5 o'clock, and this is what you get to come home for. End of the week, it's a Friday when Max and I are filming it. We'll take you out there shortly. But tell me that's not a treat to come home to. Or in that morning light, I've been fortunate enough to be here in the morning, wake up and that morning light's pouring in, it's unreal. So Terry Cartwright Kitchen, Jeff Mitchell, anyone who knows his work does a Mickey Mouse job, and there's so much of it. Big walk-in pantry, this massive island in the centre where where Steve gets to wash all the dishes, and glass splash, beautiful. Well, it's really well done. Max has just shown you those high set windows as well. So we push the button over here, we can wind those windows out, it's all electric, let some heat out in summer, and but it creates that, as I was saying, the design about pouring in some natural light. I know it's not going to do it justice, but this room is something else. That's the second of those sandstone walls. So features, but they're also there for thermal efficiency. Now, speaking of heating and cooling, we've got ducted heat and cool, and we've also got zoned floor heat. So you've seen the parents' end, you were up to the kids' end, or the guest end, or whatever it's for. 4 bedrooms all up. You've seen one. This is bedroom number 4. Everything takes a queen, no problems, bigger if you wish. You can see we've got the day bed there. They've all got built-in robes, and they've all got en-suites. So Max will show you that little ensuite there. Well, I say little, nothing's little in this house. We're talking 35 squares. And then here's a room. You can just see your teenager coming home, throw themselves on the bed. I don't own enough clothes, life's too hard, someone's picking on me, all these sorts of things. But then they get to have a bit of a sneak peek out, and they go, oh, actually, gee, guess what? Life's not too bad after all, is it? Look where I get to live. So, as I was saying, built-in robes everywhere. Great little study nook, actually, in both of these bedrooms here that are on the front side of the home, just so kids do actually do a bit of study or some serious gaming or whatever it is that kids do these days. Another ensuite there, and both of these en-suites have got light wells as well for that natural light. Down here, Max will show you. So matching pair, those bedrooms. Another teenager comes home, throws them on the bed, then they look outside and they think, yep, life is pretty darn good. So you're looking out at Mount Porpunka. Apex is back over here, and you'll see, actually you mightn't pick it up, but we've got a great view through to Mount Bogong as well, the last of the snow on it. So Max ensuite here, all fitted out as we were saying, and then right down this end of the house, we don't normally show you laundries, but when you've got a big laundry, hello, door outside, heaps of laundry space, straight in from the garage, broom cupboards, you name it, there's so much space in this house. So let's show you a little bit outside, and I don't like it when you have to look at the back of me, but anyhow, out we go. So all the doors, of course, you know, because we're going straight out to the pool, the doors have the that was already open for us, have the high locks, and they're the old self-closing type to meet all the pool regulations. So Max, as we go out, let's just take it in, eh? Oh, look, Max is getting all artistic. He's down low, bit of flash water, just bubbling in front of the camera. Looks really cool. Hang on, what about me? No, it's not about me, is it? But I haven't been in the shop for ages. So yeah, look, how good is this? A beautiful pool, and forgive me if I was repeating myself, I get a bit excited. But Max is coming out, and have a look at this view. We've got straight line to Apex. We've got Mount Porpunka here. And as I was saying, it's a bit after 5 now because of all of our mucking around and that afternoon light. So you probably want to know what it's like in the peak of summer. We've got 7 sets of shade sails. So this one here, which is for Ali, the dog, sits about here in summer. Nice shade. There's all these others, all configurations. There's posts that go down there. You'll see some little spots for posts here. As I say, 7 shade sails providing stacks of shade. And then now that we're back here and you can see the house, we've got this whole parents' end that I was talking about. You can see all those high set windows. You can see the light wells going into the children's, the kids' en-suites or the spare bedrooms en-suites. And then, yep, that's the kids' end down there. And you start to appreciate the design and the work that's gone in and the different levels and so forth. So, as I was saying, great job by Marto with the building. Pool lights are just starting to come on. And yeah, how good is this? As I said, this is one of those properties that yeah, we get a bit excited about, and it's so hard to know, we can't fit it all into a video. But I guarantee you, this is one of those properties that's just like the best of both worlds. It's what a lot of people come up to the Bright for. They want that vista. They want to be able to just own a rider mower. As I said earlier at the start of the video, we're on 2 acres. Ride your little John Deere around, you're laughing, beer in beside you, relax by the pool and say, thank goodness I don't live in Melbourne anymore. You're up here in Bright, living the dream where every day is the weekend, because that's what we get to do. Anyhow, enough from me. We've got some more information about the property. We've got a set of the floor plans. You can give us a tingle. We can give you the drum. Max will put all the details up on the screen. Thanks so much for watching one of our one-take walkthroughs. Can't wait to talk to you real soon.